Hi, I'm Adam from CinemaGadgets.com, and this time I'm going to be talking about gels. Gels are one of the most powerful lighting tools that a cinematographer or videographer has, and they're also one of my most favorite tools to use. This book here I really recommend. This is a book from Lee, all about gels, and I like this book because it describes all the gels with adjectives and descriptions, and it also gives some of the technical data about the gels. This book, to me, has been an invaluable tool for me to help me choose which gels I want to use to light my project. Now, one of the most basic uses for gels is color correcting lights. And to really use these gels, you need to have a basic understanding of what makes a light's color what it is. Basically, outdoor light has about a 5600K color temperature, which makes that light slightly blue. And indoor light, or tungsten light, has a 3200 degree Kelvin color temperature, which makes that light have an orange quality to it. So right now we're filming something inside next to a window, and from this window we have sunlight coming in, which is of course the 5600 Kelvin color temperature, which makes it blue. We've set the color balance on the camera for outdoor, so we're matched up with the blue out here. And next to me I have a tungsten light, which has the 3200 degree color temperature. I can use this full CTB gel and clip it to the barn doors of this light, and it will match the color temperature of this light to the outdoor. I don't know if you can see, my hand is not yellow. So we're matched up here. And of course, with all of these color correction gels, they come in varying degrees of color correction. This particular gel is a full CTB gel. These are available in halves, quarters, eighths, and just like with all the gels, like the CTO, color temperature orange, the green ones, they all come in varying degrees, so you can get just the color balance that you want. The same thing in reverse can be done to this HMI light, which is rated at 5600 degrees Kelvin, or blue. We can use this orange gel, and this will warm the light to give us the 3200 degree color temperature that we want to match this tungsten light. Now, say you're shooting in a room that has fluorescent lights. Fluorescent lights tend to give off a greenish hue. So one option you have is you can white balance your camera to the fluorescent lights, and then when you use your tungsten lights, you can bring in one of these green gels, and this gel will match the light from the tungsten source to our fluorescent source and give us an even color temperature. Now, other than color correction, one thing you can do with gels is use them to create a mood or atmosphere with colors. And here's an example of a colored gel. We call this a party gel. There's many different colors that you can get, and you'll just use this with the light to add a little color to your scene. One of the funnest things about doing lighting is choosing the combination of light you want to use. You can use these on your backlights to light up a background. Whatever you want to do, the sky is the limit for adding character to your scene with party gels. Another important use for gels is diffusion. You can basically get a piece of diffusion gel and clip it to the barn door, and this will soften the light. There's many different kinds of diffusion material out there, and they all give you a different kind and different level of diffusion. Another useful thing you can do with gels is use these indie filter gels. And what these do basically is they bring the intensity of the light down without changing the color temperature of the light. One example of how you would use this is if you're filming a video next to a bright blown out window. You can use one of these gels on the window, and it'll bring the intensity down enough that it doesn't look bad. It looks more professional. Now, when you use a lot of small gels and you're not working from a truck, this is a very handy thing to have with you. This is a gel roll bag. This is the bag that I use, and you can see how handy it comes in. I always keep some scissors with me in my bag, And I keep a marker to mark the gels with the number of what kind of gel it is. Another useful tool that we sell on our website are these gel frames. These come in really handy because before you start shooting, you can attach your gels to it, the gels that you think you'll be using. And then when you start shooting, it's as simple as just popping it into a C-stand so you can get the effect that you want. Another useful thing you can do with gels is use one of these minus green gels for when you do green screen work. And if you use this on a backlight on your subject, it'll minimize the green spill coming off the green screen onto the person. So it makes keying them much easier. There are so many uses for gels that we really can't cover them all in one video. But check out CinemaGadgets.com for all your gel needs. If you're looking for a specific gel that you don't see on the site, give us a call and let us know. We'll track it down for you and we'll send it out to you.